You ready? Sustain!
Nutrition.
I don't even know what I'm going to do sometimes.
You definitely had that thunder.
Right, Joe. What are we talking about?
Why exercise is important.
Why?
Why?
Something about
Why?
Why?
Scooby-Doo.
Right?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Earthquake!
Someone's really big exercising upstairs.
Right, so why is exercise so important?
Loads of different reasons. So if we're looking for fat loss, which most people are, then
Better body
exercise-
composition.
Indeed, to look better naked. Hashtag that yet.
We're kind of on quiet.
It needs to come. So if you want to look better, have less body fat, then exercise is a big part of that. Nutrition, obviously, sustained nutrition is the other side to that coin. You know, the two things work very well on their own, but
Side by side.
like,
Yin and yang.
like me and you.
Burn early.
Burn early.
Yeah, burn early.
Scooby and Shaggy.
Hey, Mark.
Then yeah, you need to do both of these things if you're going to get the most out of your time. You know, if people want to get results quickly, then you know if you've got two methods to do that, then they work nicely together.
Definitely, I think like one of the main goals that people come is like, I want to get more toned.
Yeah. I want to feel better.
I want to feel better
fitter.
myself.
You sure you don't want to be a bit leaner?
I want to fill my jeans out a little bit better. But yeah, that tone, you know, dropping the body fat is no good if you have no muscle to show.
Yeah.
So it's going to give you better shape, and it's also going to help with that getting leaner as well with the massive
definitely.
calorie burn. So not so much the calories you burn in the gym, so people get very confused and kind of stick on the long, slow distance cardio stuff. So that's me, milking someone. Whoa, milking cows.
4,000 calories.
Yeah, like on the cross train on the bike, you know, watching
Emmerdale,
yeah, I was going to say Neighbours.
What
I don't even know what's on. You know what I mean? That kind of like chatting to the friends and stuff like that. You know, there's much more effective ways of kind of banging up the metabolism. So looking at kind of high intensity interval training, stuff like that. You know, getting a bit more bang for the buck. So the resistance training. So when we say resistance training, it could be body weight. You know, it could be or
external weights,
weights,
anything like that.
Yeah, anything like that. Anything.
Boxing.
Adding resistance is going to have a greater effect on your body composition than just kind of, you know, oh well, I walk to work 3 times a week.
Walk the dog. Yeah.
That's
not going to do shit.
No, I mean, you know what I mean. It's not going to hinder.
No, it's not going to make the difference you're hoping for. So when we say exercise, we mean a combination of resistance work and, like James says, HIIT. If you don't want to do the resistance work for whatever reason, then stick with HIIT over the steady state cardio.
Yeah, so by the intervals, we've just been kind of getting your heart rate jacked up, then bringing it back down, up, down, up, down. So doing kind of like a short period of intense bursts of anything, and then backing off, either doing something a little bit easier or nothing at all to let the heart rate drop down and back. So it puts a massive demand on your body, which will then burn a load of calories to try and get itself back to normal.
Yeah, the fact that you're out of breath is the sign that your body's going to have to recuperate the oxygen after you finish. That's when you'll be burning more calories. You know, it'll make your heart and lungs stronger, be able to do more. You know, doing 60 minutes on a cross trainer isn't really going to get your heart rate up. You're not going to get any fitter from it. You probably won't feel any better from it. It's the HIIT stuff that's going to...
Yeah, that's it. You know, kind of think about effective training being as...
effective training being ineffective, inefficient.
Inefficient as possible. That's the word I was looking for. I was just thinking.
Yin to your yang.
As inefficient as possible. So you know, I could quite happily, well not happily, but I could easily kind of walk 6-8 hours a day.
Definitely not happily.
Yeah, no. If I had to, someone had like a donut in front of me. So.
A bit straight.
Yeah. But I couldn't, you know, kind of run sprints for 8 hours a day because that's, you know, it's a lot more inefficient on my energy systems. It's a lot more taxing, and therefore it's going to force me to change a lot more.
Yeah, which is what we're looking for. You know, you want the results.
Yeah,
you put the work in.
You want a massive energy expenditure.
Yeah, you know, you get out what you achieve with things like that. If you put in the lowest amount of effort, which is essentially just doing 60 minutes steady state, not really pushing yourself, not taxing yourself, then you will get results, but not as much as if you're doing HIIT work.
Now, by all means, don't stop just going out for a walk. You know, I mean, if you put in like kind of 3 or 4 days of hard training and then on a weekend you go out for a nice walk, something like that, that's certainly not going to...
You're not going to lose your gains.
Yeah, as long as you don't end up in the pub.
Bro science.
You know what I mean? Like, I went for a nice long 9-mile walk and ended up drinking 10 pints. That's not going to help. But it's just going to, you know, if you had an unlimited amount of time, then you could do some long, slow distance cardio, you know, walking, swimming, cycling, anything like that. Then some interval training and then some weight training. If you're on limited time, you know, high intensity interval training and weight training. If you're on very, very limited time, then just the resistance training.
Definitely. You know, this is obviously to supplement a good nutritional plan. This isn't to replace it or to make up for a bad nutrition.
You know why? Because you can't outrun your fork.
Oh, good one. I like it.
Hashtag that.
So yeah.
Yeah, cool. So please subscribe to the channel. Find us on Facebook, Sustain Nutrition, Twitter and Instagram.
Sustain_Nutri.
That's the thing.
That's my contribution. Yeah.
That's it.
Sustain_Nutri.
And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease.
Cheers. Thank you. Goodbye.
Roger.